Assalamualaikum to all my friends. Today we would like to present about my project Formula One. I am Muhammad Syafiq bin Samsudin from Sukudo Racing Team. My teammate have 5 members for our group. Muhammad Akmal Hakimi, Muhammad Hazim Hilmi, Hafiz and Lim Peshi. So now I will pass to our first presenter to present about my company history, and I will meet again you all on the next slide.
Hello and good day to everyone and our lecturer in Zakaria. My name is Lin Pei Shi. Today I will gonna to presenting about our background of our company, and then we proceed to chapter one. Firstly, our company name is Sukudo. Is a Japanese public multinational conglomerate, and it used to design and manufacture F1 racing car. Our headquarters located in Osaka, Japan, and we have 23 years experience in automotive field. So we established a branch in Malaysia in 2015. Next. Okay, this is our logo of our company, and definition of the Sukudo is about always pursuit and beyond the satisfaction of speed in every new generations. Next. So our company mission and vision is our goal is to be an industry leader in providing the highest quality of the products and constantly strive to meet the changing needs of our customers. And our vision is Sukudo will lead the way to the future of mobility, enriching life around the world with the fastest, safest, and most responsible ways of moving people. Next. Okay, this is roughly is our organization chart of our company, and our chief executive officer is our Muhammad Ahmad Hakimi bin Azimi, and then the following is we are the uh, workers of 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 him. Sorry. Okay, next. Okay, then to the chapter 1 is about the introduction and background theory, and the project title is F1 School, and then our objective is to create and innovate a whole new and thrilling design of F1 racing car. Next is to improve and boost the speed performance of F1 by using different testing of material. Next. Okay, our scope of project focus is mainly focused on the design part of the Formula One car by applying the concept of aerodynamic to achieve our mission and vision. Next, the problem statement of our project is how to design the part to fulfill the criteria of aerodynamic. Second is what material we should apply in Formula One to ensure it moves fast and safe. Third is what is the budget of this project. Next. Okay, this is roughly is our team members' job scopes. So I would like to pass my presentation to our next member. Thank you. Stop.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. And my name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Yusli. So today I want to show our design process. For our team managed to come up with three types of design for the front wings. We consider about the design complexity and decide the most suitable part for our main body. The design with green tick was chosen for the front wings. Okay, next. Okay, for the rear wing part, our team managed we come out with the three types also for the rear wings. So there is a three type of the three type design that we choose. So we consider for the rear wing, we consider about the design aerodynamics for our main body. So which is the best lah we choose. And then the design with green ticks also was chosen for this project. Okay, next. Okay, for the main body, which is the critical part of the design. So our team also managed to come up with three types of design for the main body. So the main body was the critical part in this design because it's rely on the perfectionist for the F1 car. So the main body need to choose carefully because it's rely on the design of the F1 car. So which is the main body is really rely to the design of the car. So also the performance of the car. And then the design with green ticks was chosen also. Okay, next. Okay, next part is for wheels. So we come out also with three types of wheels. And then the design wheels important for the cosmetic effect. And then next, the design with green ticks was chosen. Okay, next. So this is the concept design sketching for our group. So there is two type of the concept that we managed to use, but we choose the top one. Okay, next. Okay, design selection. This is our design selection after we done the sketching and graphic. So there is two type there, which is a front wing and main body. Okay, next. And the next is for the rear wing and wheels also, which is done by the teammate. Next. And this is also part of our F1 car, which is the shaft, the race power pack, and bearing. Next. Next.
Final assembly.
Okay, this is the final assembly for our F1 design car. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you. So next, continue for chapter 3.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Akmal Hakimi bin Azmi. I will proceed the presentation. So I will proceed the chapter 3 is the product development. So the first thing is we analyze the current design about the F1. So next is the identify the potential new design to improve. Then brainstorm new idea. Design some new item but must follow the rule that given. So after that is the feasibility of idea, but if the decision is no, we will continue to refresh the idea. If yes, we continue the design all the part by using the Katia V5R21 software, and then the assembling all part that already made. Then we will sketch all part and assemble item, and the lastly is a 3D printing product. Okay, next. So this is the assembling view. So from this, the weight of the F1 car is 156.29 gram. It's assembling by myself, Muhammad Akmal Hakim bin Azmi. So in this criteria, the length from the wing to the front wing is 201.32 millimeter. Then the height of this F1 is 83.15 millimeter. Okay, next. So this is the drawing for the list part. So total list part in this drawing assembly is 8 part. The first is main body, the second is power pack, the third is drive shaft bearing, the fourth is the drive shaft, the fifth is tire, sixth is adapter ring wing, and the seven is back wing, and the eight is front wing one. Next. Next. So this is the cockpit side. The green mark is the cockpit side for the item. Okay, next. So the first part is the main body. So the main body is we learn from the aerodynamic. So there, if you see, it had the airflow, and it is designed by me, Muhammad Kamal Hakim Azmi. Okay, next. So this is the power pack. The dimension in power pack, we just copy from the rule of the F1 formula. So the weight for the power pack is 6.97 gram. Next. So this is the bearing. The bearing for the drive shaft. So the diameter is 6. So the weight is 0.065. For our car, we use 8 piece for this part. Next. Okay, this is the drive shaft. So the length for the drive shaft is 64. Is drawn by Muhammad Azim Helmi bin Muhammad Ashur. So the weight is 1.58 gram. Next. So this is the design for the front and back tire. So it's designed by Muhammad Afif bin Yusri, and the weight of the tire is 18.12. So the tire we use is 4 piece for this project. Next. So this is the adapter. The adapter for the rear spoiler adapter. So this is designed by Ling Pei Shi. So the weight for this adapter is 3.25. Okay, next. And this is the rear wing that designed by Ling Pei Shi, and the weight is 6.78. So the total, if we assemble the rear wing and the adapter, the total weight is 9.78. Next. So this is the front wing. So we design it equal to the aerodynamic. It's designed by Shafiq bin Samsudin, and the weight is 5.7 gram. Next. So this is the background of our F1 F1 car. So that is all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name Muhammad Hazim Hilmi Muhammad Masrul. On this slide, I'm going to present about the component analysis. Okay, as you can see on this slide, this is two critical part that we choose, which is shaft drive and also the shaft bearing. Okay, next. Okay, on this slide, this is an analysis result of the shaft drive. The maximum value of von mistress is 1.739 megapascal and the minimum value is 0.108 megapascal. The displacement is 0.001 millimeter and the factor of safety is 1.2, which is past the requirement. Next. Okay, on this slide, this is a shaft bearing analysis. The von mistress is the maximum is 0.054 megapascal and the minimum value is 0.002 megapascal. The displacement is 1.75 exponent negative 0.005 millimeter and the factor of safety is 1.7, also past the requirement. Next. Alright, this is the factor of safety. In this slide, we justify our factor of safety on 1 to 2 because we assume this product does not give a big impact to human because we don't really drive the car. So we just put the car on the track and push the button, then the car goes straight. And after that, we got the value of factor of safety by determining the load of our car and we'll hold and that's the suitable material that suit the application of the load given. The drive shaft material is steel and its yield strength is 2 megapascal and the value of factor of safety is 1.2, which is pass because it's less than 2, while for shaft bearing material is PVC and its yield strength is 0.09 megapascal and the value of safety of factor is 1.7, also pass because it's less than 2. This make our car material is suitable for the rest and it will remain in shape even after the load that we apply on our surface, our action surface. That's all for me and I will pass for the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, now I will continue the bill of material and cost of calculation. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Samsudin and my matrix number is B0919110188. Okay, for this project, we use three type of material. The firstly is steel plate, the which is the dimension 1.5 millimeter times 3.0 millimeters, and the second material is steel rod, which is the dimension of steel rod is the length 150 millimeters and the diameters is 8 millimeters. And the last of material we use to complete the project is nylon wheel. Okay, for the cost of calculation all of the material, the first template we use six pieces. The one pieces RM 10 ringgit and the total of six pieces is RM 60. And the second material is steel rod. Steel rod two pieces and one pieces RM 25 ringgit and 38 sen. The total of the steel rod is RM 50 ringgit and 76 sen. For the nylon rail, we use four pieces, two in front and two rear. Uh, the first one of pieces RM one ringgit and 50 cent. The total is 6 ringgit. Okay, next is process in terms of safety, environmental, and sustainable factor. We have five main safety measures that are prioritized during this project process. The firstly is concern about the current safety measure from the beginning to the end of the making of Formula One model for our group. Among the safety feature that are important is that during the assembly by the parts are joined together to become a fairly complete Formula One. From this from this point, as we know that this the second point is regarding other safety aspect. We also emphasize the use of 5F, namely Seri, Seton, Seso, Shiketsu, and Shitsuke. From this point, as we know that this 5S practice, sorry for the technical. Okay, from this, we know as that the 5S practice is very emphasized in the industry as well as everywhere out of industry like office and so on. This clearly show that the Sukudo racing team practice the 5F practice which was introduced in Japan, and we also practice it. Okay, the third point is we practice green earth when Formula One is complete. The fourth, saving in the use of materials such as steel and nylon are also saved as much as possible so that there is no wastage after the completion of Formula One is made. And then lastly, if Formula One also use an environmental friendly system to maintain the green of the earth. Uh, from the all the point, we practice green earth when Formula One is complete. From this point, there are various saving made to preserve the green at the earth, among which is we fully use pillars in a virtual environment to reduce the use material, and also we saving in the use of materials such as steel and nylon are also saved as much as possible so that is no wastage after the Formula One is made. Each Formula One will release a lot of smoke from our design of a smoke every time while the engine is turned on, and it is different from our design. We use the filter for filter the smoke before it is released into the air. After following all the safety measure and environmental factor, there are many effective in the process of making this Formula One from beginning to the end. Okay, for the conclusion, based on this overall, based on this project, we have done achieve the all of objective. Uh, Formula One we can successfully complete starting from discussion, design, cost calculation until the result of Formula One. Based on the objective that they create a new Formula One design and have part value its separate part. Through this design, we not only care about its beautiful, but we also take it into account the function of each part in this Formula One to further increase its speed. Each of these parts has been taken into account about its cost and function to increase speed. The designed body is tapered in the front to allow it to be fast to split the wine, while in the back it is round in shape to attach the rear wing. The front and rear wing also play an important role in increasing the speed of the Formula One. Lightweight tire and rim are designed to look beautiful in design as well as increase speed. Thus, the goal of our group was achieved to design a Formula One that is different from the others and has its own part value to improve the speed and nice of the design. Okay, so that's all presentation for um, our group, and now we let's do the montage. Okay, that's all from Sukudo Racing Team for presentation today. I hope you all enjoy. Okay, thank you.